What is going on, everybody? This is Major League Hats, and let's just say I got a lot of work to do. So over the next couple days, if you see a video like every day for like the next week, you'll understand why. It's just I want to get some of these videos out here because I've been kind of behind a little bit. And what I mean by that is I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 boxes in. And yeah, some of them are Funko Pops, but a good, 3/4 of the boxes are hats, and so I got to get those out. The only reason, honestly, there's so many is because when I placed my order with my favorite place of lids, there's one new era, but they tend to sometimes ship the packages, or I should say the hats, separately. So like if I order like 3 hats, they might ship it from 3 different places. For whatever reason, it might be coming out of a store or something, so I'll end up getting like 3 boxes. So I tell you all that because on top of the packages I have sitting in the room, I probably have about 5 or 6 boxes at lids and a couple more coming by Wednesday. So yeah, I'm saying that because I gotta do some filming. And I'm going to be drinking up coffee. Starbucks, gotta love it. Well, I should say Starbucks Keurig edition. Major League Hats is not on the pedestal of buying a $5 cup of coffee every day. So no matter what Johnny G says, I ain't big time yet, Johnny G. Anyways, guys, before we get started, I have a couple thank you videos that I really want to do. These guys that I'm going to be saying thank you, I'm going to do separate videos for them. So I'm just going to say thank you to one person at a time. Make them their own video because that's just the way I like to do it. Because it means a lot to me what they did for me. And yeah, so anyways. Normally, I don't think either one of these guys would probably like the attention, but I did ask them if it was okay, and they were fine with it. And so I wanted to make sure that I get that out there, just to show my gratitude. And I honestly, I can't thank them enough because it was super cool what they sent me, and I think you guys are going to enjoy it. But before we get started, I want to send also another thank you out to my 2 Patreon members, up to 2 now, so thank you very much. To Harley Mock and J38, thank you very much for supporting the channel and taking that next step and allowing me to continue to create and do more videos for you guys, more hat reviews and so on. So if you guys ever want to join in on the Patreon bus, the link is there at the bottom. All the tiers are there. There's some good tiers. Or if you just want to support the channel and you don't want nothing, you can become an official Dislike Dweeb for only donating $1 to the channel. And yes, Montgomery will shout you out because Montgomery's looking for some fellow Dislike Dweebs. So let's get started and I will stop rambling. So let's go! Alright, so the first person I want to thank is DanD9. He sent me something in the mail, and it was really freaking awesome. You guys know that I like watching college sports. I enjoy it a lot. I watch basketball. I watch some baseball, mostly when it gets to like the College World Series, just because they don't show it on my TV that often. Otherwise, I'd watch it more. I watch women's softball, believe it or not. And then I watch, of course, college football all the time, every Saturday when it's on during the regular season. I don't necessarily have a favorite team. I watch a lot of teams. You know, I watch Auburn, Alabama, Clemson, Syracuse, Cal, Washington, Arizona, who else we got? We got Georgia, Florida, Florida State, Oklahoma, Texas, Texas A&M. Those are just a number of teams that, you know, that they put on the TV. I usually get about maybe 10 to 15 games a week, believe it or not, with all the channels and stuff. They start at like 9, 10 o'clock in the morning, and they pretty much go all day. So I've always told you guys that I don't necessarily have like a particular team I'm tied to, but I do now. And thanks to DanD9, I have adopted this team and I will be rooting for this team. So he sent me, DanD9 lives in the Mid-East, I guess you'd say, and this will give it away, but he sent me, bam, we have an Arkansas Razorback dad's hat, and this thing is actually really nice. Hatter always talks about hat diversity. Hatter, you're wrong. I have a bunch of different hats. Doesn't mean I have to do hat diversity. But I will tell you, this hat that DanD9 sent me is just freaking fantastic. And I like it a lot because it is comfortable. I have another hat like this one that I got from Las Vegas. So I don't only just get New Era hats. I just count only New Era hats in the collection hatter. But anyways, this hat that DanD9 sent me is just freaking awesome. It already has a nice curved bill, so this hat is perfect for walking, hanging out around the house, going out, you know, you need grab a hat, you know, right there. It is right there. It even has its own little place. I put it next to my bed. I put, you know, like a little push pin into the wall, and there you go. It's right next to the bed, so if I just want a quick hat, it is right there. It'll be the first hat I go to. So, wait, I'm missing something, you know. I mean, yeah, I guess the shirt would be okay. But no, no. DanD9 took the extra step, and he sent me an Arkansas Razorback shirt to go along with it. So, that is freaking awesome. Seriously, guys, when I started this channel, I started it obviously for fun. I'm still doing it for fun. I expect nothing from anybody. And the one thing I wanted to get out of this channel was I wanted to be able to teach people about hats. There were so many hats out there when I first started this channel, and I wanted to teach people, educate people about the hats, the significance of the new hats. Maybe not the history side so much into depth. That's not really my forte. But I want to let people be aware about why a hat is coming out, why a hat has a particular design, if possible, and potentially what else is coming out. So that's the reason I started, and also to share my adventures with you going to the baseball stadiums, because I know, you know, some people like that kind of stuff, and I have a great time. So why not like document it on YouTube as like a little journal? So for DanD9 to go out of his way and send this to me, seriously, Dan. I'm not being facetious or anything when I say this, but thank you. I mean that sincerely. You know, like I said, I don't expect anything, and the fact that you did that for me is really freaking nice of you. I can't thank you enough. So, DanD9, this video is for you. Hope you enjoyed it, and I have adopted the Arkansas Razorbacks as my college football team. One of them, and I'll tell you guys that later on. So DanD9, thank you so much. Seriously, this is freaking awesome. I'm seriously, thank you. Alright guys, I hope you guys like this video. If you guys like this video, leave a thumbs up, and of course make sure if you haven't already, subscribe to the channel. We're on our way to 800 subs, so we are slowly gaining our traction to 1,000 subs, and I can't do it without you guys. And of course, the bigger I get, guys, you know, I'm not saying this just to like jump the channel or anything, but bigger I get on this channel, you guys know I like giving stuff out. Maybe not like an official contest or anything. I just sometimes will send stuff to people. I just like doing that. That's just me, and I expect nothing in return. Like I've told you guys multiple times, but if you are new to the channel, I get more joy out of sending stuff to people than maybe sometimes receiving stuff. And that's just the way I was brought up. But when I do get a gift, I'm freaking elated to receive it. So DanD9, thank you very much. I will see everybody in the next video. Major League Cats out. Bye everybody. See ya.